Hello, welcome everyone to question number 3, largest subarray with zero sum. From the topic hashing in Geeks must do coding question. Have a quick look at the question. We'll be discussing the meaning and approach behind it. Before that, please don't forget to subscribe our channel, and if you have any extra email IDs, please do subscribe and support. Now, let us understand the meaning of the question. Now, the largest subarray with zero sum means we need the subarray while adding it should give us the zero value. Okay, we need the length of that. How can we find out the length of the subarray on adding that we are getting zero? Okay, now if you this is an example that is given to us inside the question. Okay, in this question we have an array 15 minus 2 2 minus 8. In this we have to find out a subarray where by adding we are getting 0 as an answer. Okay, there we have already one such case here. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. Length is 2. Okay, again, let us check is there any array on adding continuously that we are getting 0. Here we have minus 8, 1 and 7. Minus 8 plus 1 is minus 7. Minus 7, 7 is 0. Okay, and this has length 3. But if you see continuously, minus 2, 2, 2, this is 0. This is also 0. So it is continuous order. So 2 plus 3 is we have total length 5 now. Okay. Now we don't have any more subarrays which follows zero sum here. So we need to return the length of 5. Okay. Because minus 2 plus 2 plus minus 8 plus 1 plus 7 will give us 0. Okay. And we have to return the length of, and we will be discussing that approach here. I hope we have understood the basic meaning that we have to get the length of the subarray where the sum is 0. From minus 2 to 7 here, we will get the sum as 0. So this is our answer in this question. I hope with that the basic understanding is clear. Now let us go into the coding part. How can we approach in terms of coding? For that I have taken a sum as the variable here. Now we're going to add the elements one by one and we're going to store it in the sum variable. Okay. For now I'm showing it as a list here, but the sum will be updated continuously. Okay, and that will be more clear when you see the code. For now, just for explanation sake, the sum is 15 at this index. Now the sum is 13 at this index. Similarly, at those respective index positions, the sum is updated. Say 15 minus 2 is 13, then 13 plus 2 is 15, then 15 plus minus 8, which is 7. Okay, in that order I have written the elements. Okay, now I want you to observe one thing here. Whenever the elements are being repeated, for example, 15, 15 here has been repeated. Again, here 15 has been repeated. Wherever the total sum is being repeated, then means it also has a 0 at that position. And take a look in the above array that was given a question 15 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 2. You can see 15 is repeating exactly here. So this will give us the position where 0 is being formed. Again here minus 8 1 7, we got 15 again here at the same position. So in this way we will get the position of the repeated element. Okay, now we have known that whenever the elements are being repeated, from that to the previous position of the element, we have to take the length of that element. Okay, and we have to take the longest previous repeated element. Okay, from 15 to 15 it is the longest. So the index is 2 here and index is 0 here. 2 minus 0 we will get 2 as the length. Again 15 is being repeated here, but if you see the previous 15, that is at the second index position here. But I told we have to take the longest one, 0. So the index of this 15 is 3 4 5. This index is 5 here. So 5 minus 0 will get us length of 5. And this is what we're going to return to the compiler. And this is our final answer. I hope you have understood the approach to the question and also the basic meaning of it. Okay, now let us cover this question in the coding part. Now we're inside the coding section part in Geeks website, and as you can see we have taken a dictionary to store the length of the array. Okay, whatever elements are being repeated, how many times it has repeated, that will be stored here. Now we're inside the coding part in Geeks website, and this dictionary will be used to store the location of the elements. Okay, this will be used to store the previous location of the element, and we always need the first location of that element. We don't need the second or the third. While we iterate we get those values, but the starting position value we need it, because the starting position value only will get us the longest length. Now the second is max length equal to 0 and current sum equal to 0. This max length will be storing the length of the array, whatever the maximum is. Okay, in the previous presentation, there was an example where 15 is repeating two times, right? So we have to take the second repeated 15 the length. Okay, first repeated length will give 2 as an answer. Max length will be 2. Then third repeated or the second repeated max length, second repeated 15 will give us a max length as 5. Okay, that's why taking max length equal to 0 for now, and current sum equal to 0. This sum will record the total of all the elements. Okay, now the current sum is 0. Now we're taking a loop according to the length of an array. Now current sum is adding all the elements. While adding the current sum, we are also checking if the element is new, is the element already present, if the element is not present. Okay, first case we're saying if array x equal to 0 and max length equal to 0, then max length will become 1. Okay, that means if the array value is 0, then max length is sure, 1 is for sure there. Another condition, if current sum equal to 0, current sum means the total value, the first value plus the second value. If it is becoming 0, then we say x plus 1, that will be our max length for that. X plus 1 how much? X plus 1. And third case, if current sum is in D, if it is in D, then we take the maximum of max length which was used in the previous case, and x minus D, the current sum. Okay, current sum, whatever the sum is for that index that has the position value of that, and this d current sum will be subtracted from the current position value of the same element. Okay, in that way getting the max length, and finally after iterating all the elements we'll be getting one max value, and that is the answer. I hope you have understood the code and the meaning behind this question. If you like the video, give us a like, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching till then. Let's meet in another question.